Hi, Josh. I'm Ann.
Hi, Ann.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. Josh, did other Josh tell you what we do?
Videos or interviews or something?
Something like that.
I don't know.
You familiar with Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are not Twitch employees, but we're Twitch streamers, and the point of our stream is to allow our audience to play video games with us.
Okay.
So Nicole, who's camera lady, her
Nicole.
nickname is TP, which stands for Twitch Proxy,
Okay.
amongst other things. And the way that our audience plays video games with us, board games with us,
It's okay. I know what you meant.
is they, by proxy, use Nicole to play with us. So they'll tell Nicole what moves to make when they're playing as a player or what
okay.
have you.
So it's you versus the hive mind of Twitch.
It is.
Okay.
It's very tough. So Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you're here with, all that fun stuff.
So I'm the sales director for Czech Games Edition. We bring games to the U.S. and I sell them to the Hobby Channel. Stores, local game stores, find our stuff everywhere. We make Galaxy Trucker, Alchemist, Zulkin. Our new release is Adrenaline. This is the first chance to get it in the U.S. Here at BGG. It'll be available in stores in a couple weeks. And this game is cool because it's based on a first-person shooter theme.
Okay.
But you're running around the arena and you have to collect ammo and weapons so you can blow up your opponents and get the most points for kills.
That works.
Yeah, it's super fun.
That works. Now, CGE also has one of Nicole's favorite games.
Oh, what's that?
Codenames.
Yeah, that's our game too. Maybe you heard of it.
Maybe you heard of this little game.
It's a little game. We make a thing.
Nicole and I were playing Codenames, and I was the spy master.
Uh-oh.
I told there was Australia was on the board.
And you said country, yeah?
Kangaroo 0.
Kangaroo 0. Oh, you went with the 0 clue.
And she picked Australia.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Maybe she misunderstood the 0 part of that. That's okay.
Second time for the slow crowd. That works.
Why didn't Twitch help her?
They wanted to watch. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
I've heard that somewhere.
So, are you enjoying BGG.CON?
Yeah, it's super fun. I love the show. Come out, set up our booth.
Nicole's on a delay.
Oh, okay. So we set up the booth, sell games during the day, and then at nighttime I get to go hang out with all my other friends and play games. So people from other companies, designers, just regular players come in, and it's really nice to get that mix of everybody enjoying board games together.
That's really been one of my favorite experiences here. Is no matter who I've talked to, they've always been very welcoming. They've always been very nice. They've been and, you know, especially I use the big board game room as an example because when you walk in there, it's very intimidating and I feel kind of sheepish. But you take a couple of steps in and there's always somebody who will walk up to you and say, hey, you want to play a game with me?
Yeah, and it's nice with the system with the flags that they have. So if they're looking for players, you can just walk right up. Every game I've walked up to with those, they're super inviting.
Yeah.
There's teachers wanted, so sometimes if you know a game and somebody's looking for the teacher, you can just walk right up and be like, hey, you need some help? And I really like this show a lot. It's super fun. It's a nice wrap to the year.
How many years have you been coming to BGG.CON?
This is my 4th year at BGG.CON.
Is it getting better, do you think, every year?
Each year is different and fun in its own way. I like the growth that's happening with it, both from the attendees and the publishers. So I kind of get to see all sides, and I think it's moving in a positive direction, which is really nice.
What has been, for this particular BGG.CON, one of your favorite experiences?
Really, for me, it's just meeting new people and new designers, whether it's you guys with this Twitch channel. I've met some new game designers like Dan that designed Arboretum and Blood of an Englishman by Renegade. Eric Lang and I have played games together. So like just meeting a bunch of old friends and new friends has been really cool.
It's very cool. So aside from the new game that's coming out, is out.
Will be available in the U.S. in a few weeks.
Adrenaline, what other games are you really showcasing?
So we had Codenames pictures out on the table.
Yeah.
And I had a pile of those on Wednesday when we started, but they're all gone. I sold them all, so.
That's your job, right?
Yeah, that's kind of, that's what I do. High five.
Good job.
So, yeah, see, that guy likes Codenames.
He does?
Codenames is amazing. Sorry.
It's okay.
Codenames pictures is better for people that don't want to think as hard.
Sure. So yeah, so we have that out and we're showing it. There's still one on the table, and obviously people still are attracted to it and still like playing that. So that's about it.
What got you into board games?
I've been playing board games probably my whole life. Like I remember playing Candyland, Parcheesi, Sorry, Backgammon, and stuff like that as a kid with my family, all the way from like age 6 or 7. And just through the years, I've played more games, and
What was
now I have a job in the industry.
What was the deciding factor for you to say, I want to work in the gaming industry?
So for a while, I actually owned a store that sold board games.
Okay.
I've since moved on, and now I'm the sales director at Check Games. It's just something that I've always liked doing, and I figure, why not, if I can make a living doing the thing that I like, why not do that? So a lot of times people will ask me, well, Josh, what do you do for fun? I'm like, my job? What are you talking about?
Obviously.
So I get to travel, get to play games, get to meet hundreds and thousands of super cool friends and spend time with them. They're basically my family away from home, and sometimes I see them more often than I see my friends at home.
I'm sure you're out at a lot of the cons, going around on the road.
Yeah, I travel probably about 30-something weeks a year.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun too. So.
Very cool. Is there anything that you want to make sure that our audience knows before we sign off?
Just have fun playing games, and hopefully some of those games are ours.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.